Jag känner en bot, hon heter Anna, Anna heter hon. Och hon kan banna det så hårt. Hon röjer upp i våran kanal. Jag vill berätta för dig att jag känner en bot. Jag känner en bot.
Hey guys, this is iAsianFTW here. We have a battle against TheMike3931. Since I was Metagross, I sent out my Ambipom. And I taunt him so he can't set up his stealth rocks. And so I pursue predicting a switch, but he doesn't do that, and he just goes straight for Earthquake. And that brings me down to 101 HP. And he just bullet punches me for the kill. And then I send him my Glasgow, switches out, and I believe I Swords Dance on the switch. And I do. And then he wasn't expecting this, but I Stone Edge his Gyarados, and his Gyarados just falls to the ground and dies. And then he sends out his Machamp, and I Earthquake his Machamp, like flopping on the floor and the ground is moving. And then he Stone Edges me, and since Glasgow is epic defense, it does 100 and something. And I played greedy, went for another SD, and he dynamic punches me. And then I get confused like a little retard, and then I break through the retardedness and Earthquake again to take down his Machamp. And then next he sends out his Heatran, and I went for Earthquake, but he just decides to go BOOM! And totally just blow up all over me like a volcano. And he dies also. Send in my Mantine, he sends out his Metagross, but he double switches here and goes into his Azelf. And I surf it just because I was gonna surf his Garrett. What's it called? Metagross. Grass nuts me, and I toxic him to make sure it doesn't do anything. And then he grass nuts again, and I gunk shot just to look cool, and that did less than surf, which is really pathetic. So maybe because gunk shot isn't stab, and grass nuts again. And I surf just to kill off his Azelf. And I've noticed that Mike brought all OUs, so yeah. He sends out his Flygon and then just outrages me to death. And yeah. Send out my Starmie, and since it's scarfed, it outspeeds, and I Ice Beam it. And since quadrupled super effective, it kills off his Flygon with a crit. I'm not sure if that crit mattered, but yeah. His last Pokemon is his Metagross. I switch out to my Drifblim, and my Drifblim takes a bullet punch, and just he keeps on bullet punching like he's shooting a gun at me, and I just Shadow Ball, throw a glob of darkness at it. But it keeps on shooting bullets at me. And I Hypnosis miss. And he finally guns me down. And since Aftermath, it just takes him down. So, that's nice. Send in my Gengar, and then he shoots more bullets at me. And then it just lob a giant ball of darkness at it, and then it kills off his Metagross. So that was good game, TheMike3931, and hope to battle sometime. Battle you again sometime. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you, and